This is Smith's Creek in suburban Sydney, outer suburban Sydney, where I live. It's a suburban sort of remnant bushland, and we actually get koalas in here and quite a lot of bird life and kangaroos even. But you see that the creek down here is quite degraded. My neighbour told me that years ago this was all bush, but it's all gone now. So I've planted some trees, local species for the koalas, and I'll plant more over time, but I'm hoping to get council to give me some trees for free, because at the moment I'm paying for them. But up here I've just put in a little garden bed near my house. Well, it's a 25-metre garden bed. Put in well over 100 plants here, and they were all planted from tube stock. So the plants were only about 15 centimetres tall, if that, when I planted them. So from that size, cost me about $300. If I'd have put them in the bigger pot size, it could cost well over $3,000 to plant all this out. You see, this grevillea here, this cockatoos, that's well over a metre, and that was planted from a tube only 7 months ago. December 23, I planted this all out, and now it's July 24. This is a wattle, a local wattle, well over a metre as well. That was literally only about that big when I planted it. There's multiples of everything. There's heaps of variety. So I've got Banksias, Melaleucas, Leptospermums, Dianellas, eucalypts, grevilleas, heaps and heaps of different stuff, but multiples of almost everything. It gives the garden a consistency if you have multiples, and it can feel like a bit of a mishmash if you don't put multiples in. I got ground covers, 5 different varieties of local grasses and other ground covers, small eucalypts for the koalas, and medium-sized shrubs. So I've got my ground covers, my medium, and my what's the word? The top story, the canopy. So it's only 7 months growth from December 23 to now. Admittedly, we've had good rain this year, so that's probably helped this grow so well. This is the only plant. This and another one like it, Hardenberger, was already here. It's about to flower. That's the only two that were already here. I just want to keep a journal of how this grows over time and give some tips about growing some of these things too.